Hello. Hello. My name is Ruben Sanchez Souza. I'm Mexican Brazilian. I'm happy to be here. Well, I'm currently COO of Koningsberg and Vanucci. I was a venture capital once, twice an entrepreneur, MBA from INSEAD, and well, a firm believer of this accelerator program at 21212. One of the companies I've had the opportunity to advise, and I'm very happy to present today, is Queremos. Now, there's two reasons why I love this company. First reason is because the music entertainment business remains a very attractive sector, despite the radical shifts inside its structure. What we see now, and what I strongly believe is an undeniable trend, is the strengthening of complementary services, as opposed to the actual revenue generated by music itself. So, a second big reason for my love for this company is that Queremos is gaining momentum by leveraging on three very important underlying forces in the world today. One of them I call it smart resource allocation. The other one I say is called crowdfunding. And the third, inventory optimization. What do I mean by this? These guys are capable of making the pie bigger. They're entrepreneurs with this ambition and with this ability. First, they can surface underlying demand in a smart way and point out where it's coming from. Second, they can make feasible events that would not be available if they didn't have the right financing. And third, because they link events to the supply, both of premises and of bands, they can maximize utilization. So all of this is happening while, making more money for the industry and making fans happier. So let me welcome Queremos.
My name is Bruno Natal. I'm one of the founders of Queremos, a social platform to crowdfund and promote events. We turn fans into investors and help them bring the bands they love to their city and even get to watch them for free. Being huge music fans, we got tired of seeing so many bands we love not come to Rio simply because promoters thought they couldn't make a profit. But we knew there were lots of fans just like us, so we created Queremos. With all the changes in the music business brought on by the digital media, live concerts have become the main source of revenue for bands. But supply and demand are still separated by a complicated network. So promoters need to hire a band without knowing if they'll sell enough tickets in order to cover their costs. Artists can't figure out where fans will pay to see them play exactly, and fans alone cannot promote concerts. So we came up with a solution to crowdfund concerts, making the whole process of booking an artist easier and more engaging. This is how it works. We start by mobilizing fans around the crowdfunding campaign to crowdfund a concert, with the minimum amount needed to be raised in order to confirm it. Then the fans decide if they want it to happen or not by buying a special Queremos ticket. Then when the minimum amount is raised and the concert is confirmed, regular ticket sales begin, and if those sell out, the super fans who bought a Queremos ticket at the very beginning get a full refund and watch it for free. Queremos is 100% focused on live events, unlike other crowdfunding platforms. So let's watch a video with some bands who have done concerts with Queremos.
First time in my life that we ever played a show that was crowd-funded.
You and the people are co-promoting the show.
It's a bit like being a promoter, but spreading the promoter role.
It's an incredible cooperative system that bypasses sponsorship and all that nonsense.
They know that it's going to be so big that they can put their money into it and they can get it back easily, and that means they also get to see us play as well. So it's great for the fans and it's great for us.
Well, I hope we gave the fans a good concert for their investment and their faith and their belief in Queremos.
Thank you for putting the festival on. We couldn't have done it without you.
Você atrai as pessoas
para o evento que você gosta também. Então você é o melhor vendedor se você é o sócio.
Tem uma demanda reprimida no Rio de Janeiro desses shows e tem pessoas para pagar por esse show.
I'm always trying to think of ways like, how do you support the artists? It's like, you always download music illegally and whatever. And like, I usually try to like support artists by going to shows. But like, I think it's really cool. Like, I'm actually starting a show now just by buying these tickets.
That's an awesome idea because you can get the tickets for cheap and it kind of encourages you to get as many people as you can.
We're part of it. We're helping it happen.
Please keep doing it. I think record labels and promoters, I think they all think they know what's going on, but I think this separates what they think from what you really want. And I think there are active fans like you guys that do this that can change what you get in your country or city for bands. You can get the bands you want, and this is evidence of it. Thank you for bringing this.
So, in the past 2 years, we have become experts in crowdfunding concerts. In fact, we've been invited to speak at TEDx, TechCrunch, and the MIT. We've ever organized 46 concerts, sold over 45,000 tickets, and reimbursed 7,000 fans, generating $2 million in revenue. And that's in Rio alone. And that was just in Rio, because our vision for Queremos has always been much bigger than a city or a country. So we took all this experience and developed a platform where fans, promoters, and bands can get together to crowdfund concerts around the world. So let's take a look at a new Queremos platform. A fan find out about a campaign on the website or through social networks and friends and buy a ticket to help crowdfund that concert. Then on the website, they can find out about other campaigns going on in his area, rate the concerts he's been to, or go to an artist profile to demand they come to their city. So as you can see, Queremos also works as a promotional tool. First with the fans, getting the news of the campaign itself, so they help it succeed and confirm the concert. And then when the concert is confirmed, spreading the news of the concert itself in order to help it sell out so they can go in for free. One of the beauties of it all is turning what is an online event into an offline gathering and then getting people together in the real world. Queremos also has a very special B2B component where artists and promoters can partner up to crowdfund campaigns. Our platform connects them based on interest and availability. Then once connected, they have the power to find out about demand for live events in a way never before possible. This, of course, reduces risks and maximizes profits for both sides. Queremos works with existing ticketing systems, so we not interfere in the relationship between artists, venues, and promoters. And we make money by charging a fee over the amount, a 25% fee over the amount raised with the sale of the Queremos tickets. So based on our history, we see a revenue potential of $3,500 per event. So the live events industry in the world is a $23 billion market. So Queremos revenue, it's enormous, the potential is enormous. If you take just 10% of the 500,000 bands on their service like Bandpage, which is a partner of ours, and they book 6 concerts a year using Queremos with an average fee of $1,000, our annual revenue would be $300 million. And this is not just for upcoming bands, it's also for bands that want to move up to larger venues or even bigger acts who want to add more dates to their tours. So we started out with live music, but as you can see, this could work in a much wider way. So this can disrupt the whole live event industry, from comedy to sports, from conferences to theater, everything that gathers an audience. The world leader in live events, it's Live Nation, and they have a $3.5 billion annual revenue. And Kickstarter and Indiegogo, other leaders, the international leaders in crowdfunding, but they are a generic tool, they're not well suited for live events. So unlike the competition, Queremos is 100% focused on events. It was built and created by music industry experts and has a proven crowdfunding model that works for artists, for the fans, and for the promoters. And it's not only a funding platform or a promotional tool, it's also a very powerful business intelligence, because we can mine data from users and campaigns and create analytics that can help promoters and artists make better concerts and make more profits out of it. So we are 5 partners here at Queremos. We are all good friends. We're all passionate about music, and I'm honored to be here representing all of them on stage. We have on our team a top music writer and blogger. I have one of Brazil's top music concert promoters. We have a former 90s rock band lead singer. We have a creative advertising who has won Cannes Lions Awards, and an executive producer. So we are closing our seed round of $750,000, of which we have $600,000 in place already. And we plan on the next 3 to 6 months to open our first Series A round. We're going to use this money to grow our product, increase the number of artists and venues, and expand Queremos internationally. We have already validated our model with over 40 international bands. And we did our first show in San Francisco last September. So the US is a huge opportunity for us. It's a massive live event industry and market, and we are in a very good position to expand there. So in order to do that, we are rebranding ourselves for this international expansion. It's going to be called Tour Demand, and we're launching this November. So we look forward to having you as a part of a new generation of concert promoters powered by the fans. Thank you.